people doing? I saw T and I saw Subversive. Welcome in, friends. And Mittens. I need a Krampus for like my opening screen. Is that what I need? Also, Russian says more werewolves. Or like Krampus in the game. That's what we're doing. We're creating stuff and you want to make a Krampus? I can't do any new art. That's the one thing. Like, I'm not doing art. There's none of that. It has to be server-side stuff. But we could take like we could make a really big, you know, tourist or something. He's Santa-y. So we could try something crazy. I know based on trying it last year, we can't put the Santa hat on his head without it being like we have to edit character models, and I haven't dived into doing that, so probably not diving into it live because that's probably going to be like just issue after issue. Hello, my screen is so bright it's like reflecting off my glasses. That might be like super distracting. I might just take them off. I don't need them to see. So, and there's a candy cane. Yes, but they're all like items that are in your inventory, not items that you physically see in the game. I can take those items. You like my outfit? I love, this is the new jacket I got. I love this new leather jacket. It's like my new favorite thing. It's cozy and comfy. And obviously use it up for outside, but it's also cozy inside too sometimes. It's nice. It's nice. And just t-shirt, that's all. But thank you. But yeah, the hat and the candy cane, I would have to edit player models because they're used by players. They don't exist in the game otherwise, except as player activated things. So I was looking at, unless they changed that since 20. And I don't know how to edit player models. I'm sure some people do. I haven't dived into it yet. It's on my to-do list, but it's probably not going to happen today. So that's unfortunate. But we can get Rudolph to fly. I had it going last year, and I just need to edit files to make it work. For that, as for Santa, we can do some things, maybe. We can try to put something on his head if it exists in the game as like a visual thing. I think. We can try. We can try many things. We can try putting a Santa hat on his head. I think it's not going to work, but we can try. Because I tried last year in A20 and it didn't work. Well, we can try again. We're going to switch over here. I have a slightly different layout just so people can see the entirety of the screen and do what they need to do for that. They can make clips if they need to. They can rewatch if they need to, and I'm not covering anything. So, that being said, I'm not promising. Also, why is chat not behaving? Hold on, I have a section for chat. Somebody type in chat just for testing purposes. Test. Yay! Okay, so chat's gonna appear there. Just so that we can see different things. Here we go. Chat never behaves, Whiskey. It's probably true. It's probably true. Jean, hi. I look fabulous? Thank you. I love this new jacket. It's my favorite thing. I love it so much. And it looks so good. And it fits so nice. But thank you. But you're right, Whiskey. Chat doesn't behave. But we're gonna make some spawns together. I think that's gonna be fun. I've been working on some off stream, and if you guys have been in Discord, I have been posting all the ones that currently exist that I've personally edited. So those are all available to people who want them to take and use and adjust as they please. So also behave, no proof. Probably not. Chat rarely does. So yeah, so if people want some of these things, they can grab them. If they have friends who want them, please feel free to share. I will be posting this also to YouTube. So if people miss it and they want to find it, I do have a specific section of YouTube that's editing XML, but this is my first one for A21. So I've been crazy busy with other stuff, and I realized I haven't done a lot of videos for it, and I haven't done a lot of this. So we're gonna do some. I'm a minister. I'm probably the most innocent. Sure, Jean. Michael Myers, welcome in. You never behave. That's true, and you're true to your name. You have to stick with the image that you need to portray. We help. Chat helps. Yeah, of course. So basically I'm going to copy and paste things that I've already created and adjust them and things like that. I did start a Rudolph Santa sleigh type thing, and I did get the reindeer to fly and attack me already. I did do that. But we can adjust how big it is, we can adjust how much damage it does, we can adjust a lot of things. So people are welcome to give ideas. I may tell you no. I may tell you it's not something I know how to do, or it's not something that's in my wheelhouse today. But I'm also willing to try stuff for science and see how it goes. Be prepared for red lines of doom when we enter the game and try stuff out, because it's probably going to happen. Spawn demo, spawn reindeer. We help arm people with booms to know how to make an art piece in 7 days. But yeah, we do. And I do have that one. So supply dynamite and supply explosive ammo is downloadable in my Discord. So if people want it, it's there, it's accessible. Please use it. If anybody has issues with it, please message me, please ask. Happy to do that. I'm also compiling a list of like ideas for videos that people want and stuff like that. So I am also just, and I'll stop stream, well, not stop stream, but like take part of stream to answer questions. So if people have them, please ask. If people want to know things, they can. If they just want to participate in creating something fun, also do that. So that being said, this might be kind of chill vibes and edit a little bit and talk a little bit. So if it's not all about editing, chatting, that's perfectly fine. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh.
Mitten Squish cheered X100 Bambi Bits for charity.
Bambi
I love this
bits.
one.
It's so cute. Little Bambi Bits. I like it. Thank you for the Bambi Bits. I appreciate it. Also, you need to share more of your booms with a certain someone. I need to share more of my explosive devices with Mittens. Mittens needs to come play for that to happen. If that's who you're speaking of. I cannot stop her from playing other games. Or working, or something weird like that. Yeah, it's totally her fault. Tis. Okay. So generally speaking, when I'm starting a spawn, I want to go in with an idea of what I'm creating. Sometimes you just are going into game events on Twitch if it already exists, and that's like the easiest kind to make. This one's a little bit more complex because there's a lot more going on. Let's open up the entity classes. I already opened up the ones that are based in like the game normally. So we got Twitch and entity classes, buffs, game events. Just so I can go in and look at them and see how they're formatted if something's not working. So I keep those open from the main part of the game, and then this one's going to be my actual spawn. So right now, we're going to ignore all of these because all of this is kind of garbo. This is what I've taken from last year's, and I just kind of pasted a zombie Santa and a regular reindeer. And I've just been working on Rudolph. So he was the one that I focused on. You've been sleeping too much or so much. I mean, good. If your body needs it. She's been sick with COVID. Jean, we have to be a little nice. People sick with COVID need sleep. It's okay. It's okay. She like had a hit with it really fast. Hi, Libido. She got hit with it real hard, and then she like felt better, and then she got hit with it again. So give her a little though, a little bit, and tea. Yeah, lots of tea. Um, so the first here, maybe I need to make this more visible. Hold on. View. I normally it's on my screen, so I don't normally think about it. Like this is fine for me, but probably should make it a little bigger so y'all can see it. That's different. Exactly. It is. So all I did was take a regular deer and I turned it to animal template hostile instead of timid. Right? Reindeers. Yeah, we're working on reindeer. And then what I did is I made it the class into vulture because we want him to fly, right? Um, so that's the idea. And what did you just type, Gene? LIFK exclamation LIFK. What does that even mean? Am I not getting a reference? That could happen. That was a lot. And then I also have vulture sense on so that it can sense us from up above. And I did not touch its base health or anything like that. So yeah, I gave it the vulture hand item, but we could change the hand item, but I think it's just easier if it can spit at us as well since it's flying. That's probably makes sense. Let's see. We could adjust some other things, but the biggest thing to adjust is probably his health. And we can also adjust what he drops. So this is where, like, if you harvest them, you can make them drop things like pumpkin pie if you wanted to. If you wanted to. But, like, you you can make that happen if we really want to. So we can do some silly stuff. But right now, he is working, which is great. So I've got him working. He flies. He does ignore you like the vultures. You know how vultures, they'll fly about and ignore you for a little bit until you're like injured and then they like sense you? He does that. So he might fly about and then attack you when you are injured. So that's kind of neat. Pumpkin cheesecake? Yeah, we could. We could. We could do it. Now I kind of want pumpkin cheesecake. I want all the snacks. And I've had a lot of snacks today, okay? I went to the movies, so I got snacks. I got snacks and it was nice. He's just seeing if you're being naughty and nice before he strikes. Yes, exactly. Rudolph's helping. You went to the movies too, Mittens? What did you go see? I went to go see, The Hunger Games. So flipping good. Highly recommend if you haven't seen it. It's so good. Yeah. Ooh, there's candy in the game. We could make them drop candy. What should we make them drop? If we want something different than like the normal deer type stuff, what should we make them drop? You want pumpkin cheesecake? Not movies. I mean, okay. You do what you want. My coffee is not ready to be. It's still too hot. Just barely. That's what you're gonna go see? Tea, it's so good. I didn't even read the book beforehand, which is like, for me, that's rare. It's really good. They did a really good job. The acting was quite good. The person they picked for Snow, top notch. I really, really think you're gonna like it. Is it a remake? No. It's a prequel. It tells the story of President Snow and why he became the way he is. And I think they did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. It explains his psychology quite a lot. And makes you actually feel bad for President Snow at points. And then he turns and you get to see that whole progression. And they did a really good job, I think, personally. But I went in with very, like, no expectations. So, just hopes and dreams. It was good. It was good. Or something for being naughty, like rotten meat or some type of coal. We could drop coal. We could drop coal like a boss. Like we could totally drop coal. Or Santa could drop coal, whoever we make into Santa. Do we want the reindeer to drop that? Or do we want reindeer to drop like carrots or something? I know we don't have carrots in the game, but like vegetables. Just like potatoes. Too bad there's no cookies in the game. God damn it. T, get on it. Make some cookies in the game. Convince the devs to give us cookies. Let's go. Why can we not make cookies? I want to make cookies in the game. Now I want to make 7 Days to Die into a baking stream. Let's go. You saw the first 2 movies. The third one's quite good too, T. The normal third one is quite good. So, yeah. Reindeer drop grilled meat. Why would they drop grilled meat? What is your lore there, Mittens? You're working on a cooking mod for 7 days. Mittens, when you finish it, you should drop it in Discord and let people borrow it if you like it. So, yeah. You should definitely do it. I'm liking the candy idea. What candy should we make him get? I need to open up loot, maybe. So this is just the regular game loot. Options. We could find that. Candy. Oh look, holiday item. Candy club. Oh, we could make him drop candy clubs and candy knives. Could just have them everywhere. It could happen. Could do that. I didn't think about the fact that it's labeled candy. Let's see. Eye candy, covert cats, hackers, health bars, jailbreakers, nerd tats, oh shit drops, rockbusters, skull crushers, sugar butts. Sugar butts maybe? That's kind of just cute. It's not even my favorite candy. To be honest, I use health bars and eye candies and rockbusters the most personally. Jailbreakers sometimes if I remember. I don't always remember, but sometimes. Hackers occasionally. Those are my favorite, but sugar butts just feels Christmassy. I don't know why. Just pure sugar. Maybe we'll make him drop one. Dun, 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 dun. Random chance of any of those. Can we do that? I know how to do that for a loot crate. I think you can. Hold on. I'm just putting that there. Copying. Okay. I think you can go 0 to 1. 0, 1, and that's like a range. I think. That's usually how it ends up working. But I've not seen it done in here. Is that easy? Sometimes. It might not be. This is trial and error right here. I don't know. I don't know that one. We can just try it. Just try it. Alright, I saved. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I have my mods folder opened right here. I think I'm just gonna add it to here, and we'll edit from there. No, I didn't want that to be desktop. Rude. Where'd it go? What did I just do with that? Config? Where did I put this? Did I put it in here? No. It's on my desktop. Okay. We copied it. I just like got lost for a second. Alright. So I popped it in here. Let's go find out. I haven't edited anything else, and I know what works and what doesn't on this currently, so let's find out. So, for those of you who don't edit XML, you spend a lot of time going in and out of the game. That's the thing you do a bajillion times, and you just go and hope that you don't get red lines of doom. That's all. So we do a lot of that. But that's why I have background music and chillin'. It might conflict with the sound in the game, and we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. This is how you find stuff out. But T, I hope you like the movie. I hope it's super fun. It will mess with my FPS slightly each time I log into the game. Spoken to many modders and they have insane playtime, but like 90% of it's not actually playing the game. Oh yeah. That's quite a lot. Because you're just hopping in and out, doing this kind of stuff. So. And if you mess with Unity, it can stay open while you edit, I guess. I don't know how to do that yet. One day. One day. Ooh, we got red lines. Okay, that's fine. That was the red line that was there before. That's from the old stuff. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. We're going to fix it eventually. But it doesn't stop him from spawning. Or sitting in the game to see if stuff happens. Oh, yeah. That's the testers, too. When you're testing stuff, you, like, go in and you, like, sit and you do stuff and you just hope for it to happen sometimes. This is my testing world, if you can't tell. I was testing stuff. Alright, for people who don't know, go into DM. So you press F1, DM, now you're in God mode. Congratulations, us. We're in God mode. Control F6 will bring you to spawn entities. And Rudolph is the one we're testing. I need to be injured slightly, so I may end up... Hold on. I'm injured. Where did you go? Hi. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Sorry, I was playing something. Did you ask me something? No. I was just saying I hope you enjoy your movie. Just F6 will bring up the spawn menu now? Was that always the case, or was I pressing that for no reason? Hey. I don't want to shoot you because you'll just die. Come here. I want you to make sure you're attacking me. Eh? I already know he was attacking me, but... He was attacking me before, and now he doesn't want to. It's like, hello, I'm busy being Rudolph. I'm planning a route. Your control key appreciates the attention. It does. So he's flying. He does attack once he notices me. Senpai! Senpai! Come down here! I don't need to eat. I'm just hoping to get his attention. Hey! Hey! Hey. Do you see me now? You see me now, eh? See, he hits. He hits. Okay. So he hits. I didn't mean to hit him that hard. Because that got rid of his body, and we don't want that. Okay, now we're just going to get rid of his body. Alright, now we want to dig him up. TM. I'm gonna get a knife of some kind. Yeah, a knife. Oh, because it's the season, let's get this knife. Yeah. Yeah. Hello? Got meat and leather and bone. We might need to make another one happen. Hold on. Why is he not getting hit? Why can I not hit him? Am I in God mode too high? That's what it is. Make him hit extra hard, you. We could try it. Normal inventory stuff. Come here. Does it give it to us? I did make it 0 to 1, so I don't know if it will just do... And this is how I find stuff out. It might never give it to us. It might not. Come. Wow. Come down. He falls so silly. We can try to make him hit extra hard if we want to. So far, no. Ooh, lag, hello. Seeing a drop is so satisfying? Yeah, it is. I'm thinking it's not that easy. So, I'm thinking it's not working. Based on that little test. But that's okay. So, I think it has to be a number in here. I don't think we can do a range. But I'm going to see if anybody else has a range. Would anybody else in the game have a range for something? I don't know. Do we know of any zombies that have like a chance of dropping something? We can make him hit harder. That's not a problem. Like, do you want him to hit harder? So right now he hits like a vulture. Tourist has a chance of dropping shit? Is he under that? Fat Hawaiian. So what we could do is give him a loot drop crate. So that's something that I do know how to do. You can make it so that when you kill a spawn, when it dies, it drops a crate. So we could do that and just have that happen instead of cutting up his body. I was trying to make it so that when you cut up his body, it happened. But we could definitely do a loot drop chance. That's something we can do. Like real shit. Seeing your poopy pants. There hasn't been real poop in the game for a while, Mittens. Are you just wishing it would come back? I mean, does he have the same spawn rate, like 3 at 1 on a high game stage? It could be anything we want. We can make him whatever. No! You don't want the real poop back? Poop should stay gone. Oh. We can make him hit like a cop. We can make him hit like a coyote. We could make him hit like a bear. We could make him hit like, so we can make the damage like that however we want. Make him hit like a deer. Unfortunately, the deer don't hit you. So I don't think there's a hand like a deer. I don't know if you know that, but the deer don't attack you. They just run away. So we have to copy something else. You know? Can make him hit like a chicken. Because even like the attack chicken, this is the timid one. This is the murdered chicken. Has a coyote hand, right? So hand item is melee, hand, animal, coyote. Well, we could take that. We can make him hit like that. That's easy enough. I think we just would have to give him this one as fully or not. And yeah. What do we want his health at? Right now he's at a normal deer's health at 100. We can look up other ones for context. It's the same as the murder chicken, which I think we want him to be higher than that. What's a wolf at? Maybe like a wolf level? He's the same, actually. I didn't realize that they were the same. One quick tip, you can use the find all in a current document with searching for a property and gives you a list so you can see all the hands by searching. Ooh. You can search for everything? Like find all in current document? Like this? Interesting. And then you can jump to the line that you want. That's neat. Cool. But the more specific, the better. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Control F for this. It's for find. Yeah. Okay. What's the mountain lion at for health here? Now I'm just kind of curious what things are at for health. Now I'm just playing around. $120. Okay. Yeah, we can make him anything we want. We can make him like 200. So he takes a couple bullets, but isn't crazy. I don't think Rudolph needs to be a boss necessarily. Do we want him to be bigger than a normal deer? Do we want him to be bigger? Like, has he worked out? we can make him work out, you know? Could be great. Could be fun. He won't look any different, just bigger. Reindeer are technically a lot bigger. Are they? I've seen reindeer. I'm trying to think compared to regular deer if they're bigger. I think it depends on what type of deer. Maybe. Work out. I'm sexy and I know it. CT, you knew what I was going with. But game-wise, I don't know if that would look cool. It doesn't have to be super different. So for size, so we just want size scale. I don't think he has one. No. So 1 would be like normal size. 1.25, he could be slightly bigger, like a quarter bigger, right? Rudolph the swole deer. Let's like make him 1.5 and just see what he looks like. see what he looks like. I think it could be fun. Okay. He's good. I like him. He's nice. Let's see. Anything else we want to adjust for his just existence, what he does to exist? The game events will edit later, like how, if we want him to drop certain, like a crate or something like that, we can do that. That's where I think we could make a Christmas spawn. If we spawn like a huge Christmas spawn, it can drop the loot crate and we can have a chance of getting those like Christmas spawn, like weapons, hats, things like that. I think we should definitely make a Christmas spawn loot crate that we can drop. I'm just writing it down. Or I'll forget. That could be fun. We might not get to it today. That's fine. We'll get to what you get to. Okay. So I think we'll check him out for his size. I know that this isn't going to be a problem necessarily. It's just going to be like, okay, I need to adjust that if it's too much. So we'll do something else before we log back in. I have a regular reindeer. He just doesn't fly. Do we want reindeer that don't fly, or do we just want Rudolphs? So attacking reindeer that do not fly. There are no Christmas sounds in the game? I don't think so. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Which is too bad. We need some bells or something. Just some simple jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Come down. It'd be so great. We need it. Maybe we can convince Prime to eventually put out some Christmas themed silly sounds that we can hook into. I would support this. It's not really Prime's doing, but I will blame him for not having it. The hat and stuff's in there already. I know. And then we could have a Christmas special where that gets turned on for everybody. Certain things. They could make reindeers that fly. It's not that hard. Guys, it's not that hard. So, like, they could do it. It could be genius. Alright. So, do we want regular reindeer? Hi, Minoc. Maisie says, woof, have other cats. I'm not sure. I miss the babies. They messaged today, my cat sitters messaged today, and they vacuumed the apartment because there was a lot of cat hair because the cats have taken over. And they said the managers of the apartment, meaning my cats, because they are the managers, disapproved of the use of the vacuum, but they survived it. So that happened. The hat and stuff is in there, so I think I think it would be a great one. Maybe normal flying reindeer and Rudolph as their pack leader. Be a group bit spawn? Maybe. I don't think I can make his nose glow red. That'd be great if I could. I don't think I can, though. I don't know how, if so. I'm thinking now. Because, like, I know how to attach different, like, objects. Like, we have the pumpkin heads on the heads of zombies, right? Like, I know how to attach different objects. Is there an object that's small and circular and red in the game? I can't think of one. Cats are the managers. I know. Reindeer flying around and singing All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey. Sounds like a good plan. It sounds like it might be DMCA, you know? And it might be, like, copyright infringement. But maybe we could get their own version of that song. You would want to shoot those. See, Lupino, now you'd be motivated. They're annoyed at all their hard work messing it up, being ruined by cleaning. I know. They are. They're disappointed by that. A red POI industrial light, but it's not that small. You can adjust the size of it though, I think. I'm not positive. Yes, scale. We could try. You just check no ranges on harvest events. Yeah, my testing showed that that was improbable. That's sad. I know how to do it for like loot crates though, so we can make it happen in a loot crate instead. It's exactly the idea and also the reason why they should be hitting like a train. Soviet. I think you want us to hate them. Like really badly. Could I give you a loot crate on harvest? Yeah, best of both. Yeah, that's true. We could. We could. So what T's talking about is in here. Correct me if I'm wrong, T. You can make harvest be a loot crate. Yeah, so it'll drop a crate. Is that true? Or is it just when they die? I know how to make one when they die. Rudolph the Christmas Menace. I mean, not wrong. Not wrong. I kind of just like having Rudolphs. I like the flying ones. Do we want deer that attack from the ground, though? Because they would be more immediate attacks than the flying ones that are really annoying. But, like, all of the reindeer in the story, you know, fly. So, I don't know if it makes sense. As long as Santa hits harder, yeah, we can make Santa hit harder. Can I make a bundle item that opens into whatever loot you wanted? And then give it a custom Christmas present icon? Would that be adding stuff in the game, or does that exist, T? I don't do any art stuff. I don't do that crap. I don't do art like that. I mean, I know how to make a Christmas present in Canva. You know, like, I could make a Christmas present, but, like, adding it to the game and all that jazz, then it would be, like, not a server side, and I don't like making people download shit. It's not a preference. I think I'm gonna leave it as just... I don't want to have both options, though. Just like a reindeer one. So here, we're gonna copy Rudolph. Because he's great. He's lovely. He's lovely. We like him. Okay. Santa's gonna wait. Okay. And then we want this to be... We're gonna get rid of the entity class. It's just gonna be a deer. And he can hit the same. But we don't want the vulture part. Okay. We can see how that works. So we got Rudolph and we've got the reindeer. Which one am I editing right now? The one on my desktop. I should have been editing the one that's not in my desktop, but cool, it's fine. And so I don't want to necessarily move it. I want to copy it. Copy. Paste. Alright. That's when I've been editing. Yeah. Alright, let's give it a test. Let's see what happens for those two, and we'll also check the size. I'll probably make a bundle item that opens. Okay, let's see. The metal military loot crates are the real 7 Days to Die gift wrapping. You can make them all and give them all unique features. Blitzen has shock. Ooh. I do know how to make them all randomly, like... Oh yeah, we could... Okay. We could do that. Because I know how to make, like, a buffed ones. Simple ones. We could do... Rudolph would burn. Can you make the military crates different shades? I haven't tried since A21. Maybe. They did make it so I couldn't change colors of things, though. For, like, the zombies. They made that change go away. So, like, that's why I can't make, like, the ghost figures anymore. And I couldn't make snow things anymore. That's fine. We're ignoring that. I haven't adjusted the game events file. So... I don't know. It's back in another form now. I thought it wasn't coming back until 22. I thought it was like you have to edit in Unity to get that. T. And I haven't learned how to do that yet. Is that like hashtag life goals? Gotta figure that out. Just to change colors? Probably. We're gonna see Rudolph first. That's his size. Come down here. Just so I can see you. Oh, he's big. Look at him. Oh, he's daunting. Hello? Hello. Alright. He's beautiful. Reindeer. Hello? Do you attack? Did I make you attack, or are you just confused? I think you're confused. Yeah, we need to make you attack. So we did something wrong with you. But you are a lovely, large size. I don't mind the size. We need to make him attack. Something didn't work for that. He's not even scared. He's just doing nothing. He's just a lot of nothing. Hi. He's my pet. This is mine. Nago? We got him. Okay, so we messed something up. So he's hostile. I didn't change that much from the previous one. But I did change... Which part was it that I got rid of that I think might be it? Hold on. Still has the AI task, but maybe he needs a different AI task. That might be what I need to change. Did I get rid of the hand item? I didn't think I did, but maybe I did. Also, I thought we changed his hand item to be... Oh, he had two. He had two hand items. I got rid of this one. Not that one, so that one's there still. Maybe he needs a different AI task. So we'll find another animal like a wolf. Just see what their AI tasks look like. I think we need this. Approach and attack target. I think we need that. Maybe we'll just steal these. Steal those. And we'll try that. And see if that behaves. And we'll try it again. Dash could be very fast. Dancer, Prancer, Vixen could have radiation. Comet could have burn. Cupid could have healing. I don't think I can make healing. Like, it would just have to be healing in general. I don't know how to make them heal, like, by, like, a radius or something. If they hit you? Maybe. I don't know. That would be interesting. I don't know how to do that. Donna could have shock. Blitzen could also have shock. And, of course, Rudolph. Hi, Frostwork. Welcome in. Just spitballing ideas here. No, like, that would be interesting. Actually, that would be a cool one for Prime to make, is like a helper animal that like attacks, but like hits you with love. Heals you. That could be like a positive one that Prime makes, right?
Cheers, mate!
Hello, hello. Where like they were attacking, now all the animals now attack with love. Aggressive love. Turns rotten meat into food, right? Stage 5 clinger. Slaps you with heals. Most aggressive healer ever. It'd be so funny. I support it. My computer's doing a lot of things, so I'm sorry for the little bit of lag that we're getting. It's trying to record this so that I can upload it later, stream, play the game, everything. So I apologize in advance. I like my project. We're crazy. That's what we are. Did he not spawn in? Oh no, we got it. Hello. Now we've got 2 in the same spot. Hello. Do you attack? Hi. Do you attack things? Hello? Do you want to attack things? You guys look like you are joined at the hips, and it's kind of creepy. New leather jacket? Yeah. I got it like 2 weeks ago, and I love it so much. It's comfy cozy. Alright, y'all aren't attacking. So sorry. My bad. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the new one. I really like it. Rudolph looks nice. Yeah, he's not attacking, but he looks nice. I didn't change that much from Rudolph. But apparently it was enough. So we'll take maybe all of this. Let's take all of that. We'll just replace all of this. And then Oops, wrong thing. I think I had it, but I had it up here. So I think I'm going to take it and do that for Rudolph as well, just to keep it kind of in the same place that it should be. Oh no, did I just adjust Rudolph instead? Oh man, I did. Please hold. Okay, we're gonna adjust again. Please hold. I adjusted the wrong one. Reindeer. Okay, did it. Let's just put this down with gameplay instead. Alright. Now we're gonna go find out if that behaved. Did I do it properly this time? We'll see. Let's see. And you wear it 24/7? No, I just liked it. I'm wearing a t-shirt underneath. If I wear just the t-shirt, it's gonna be chilly in this room, and then I'd have to put on a sweatshirt, and this looks nicer. So I decided to go with it. Literally the only reason. And because it's so cold outside lately, I haven't been able to wear it. And it makes me a little sad because this is not enough for how cold it is outside. So I can't wear that. So I haven't been able to enjoy it as much. Is that much XML code for Rudolph? Not really. I probably actually have too much code. I sometimes just copy and paste like from like the game and just paste it in and go, okay, let's edit from here. So sometimes there's extra and it's just easier. More an in-between jacket. Yeah, and unfortunately there was only like a week or so here in Sarajevo for like me to enjoy the in-between. And I'm sad about it. Let's see if we can get an attacking reindeer, and then we can work on a Santa and a loot crate that we want to do. I think that's good goals. Good goals. But I can wear it inside, like right now, yeah. Yeah, so I did. Because I like it, and it looks cute. Let's be honest, if it makes me happy, it's fine. It's fine. How are you, Frostwork? I hope you're well. We're just adding in some XML, giving ideas, trying stuff out, seeing if it works. And it smells brand new. It does. It was handmade, too. It was handmade, so it's cute. And it just fits good. Alright. Take... What is it, 3? Oh, he hits now. Look at him. Look at him go. He's terrifying with how big he is. All right, we got him to work, friends. He is big. Maybe Rudolph should be that big, and then he should be like 1 1/4. So he's bigger than regular deer. But maybe not that big. I have the dev gun out. Frostwork. I have the dev gun out. If you guys don't know, if you go into, you know, cheat mode to like find different objects and stuff, you can open up developer things, and you can have like one shot for digging. You can have guns that shoot once and kill things like that. So that's the gun that you shoot something and it dies. Period. So our reindeer works. All right. So Santa. So I'm going to start fresh with him because last year, basically all I did was make him have a lot of hit points and I made him really big. That's all I did. Oh yeah, I wanted to make this guy 1.25. Okay. You found it? Yeah. It's amazing. So when you're testing stuff, it's really nice. Okay. So I was thinking of having the tourist like last year, but what are people thinking for Santas? I can try to put a hat on him. Last year it did not work. I don't think it's going to work this year, but it could. I don't think so. Just putting that out there. I do not think it's going to work, but you never know until you try it. I can try to put a Santa hat on. But are we thinking tourist? He's got the big belly, you know? He's got the big belly. Unless somebody has a better idea. Could have Mrs. Claus as well. It'll have to be a fat mama. Could be exciting. We could have the whole Claus family. We could make little elves too. I did that last year. Little teeny elves. There is a modlet out, or there was in A20, where they redid the art for elves, and like every zombie in the game was an elf. And it was like, it was smaller and it had like striped stockings and stuff. So there was a mod out. Somebody's probably redone it. I don't know if they have, but it's cute if not. If not, you'd have to play on an A20, but like still. Very cute, very funny. Rudolph does not come with a red nose. We can try. All right, so I'm adding that as a thing we can add in. I want to have like solids, like basics, and then we can add those in. So we're going to try to get the red. There was a, who suggested something? Somebody suggested a red button of some kind. The flashing light, the utility light or something. We could try to attach it to his nose. We could try. We could see. The industrial light, that's right. And then for Santa, we want to try the Santa hat. Okay. The POI one, yeah. We could try. We could try. Worst case, it just doesn't work. That's all. So we want to try the Santa hat on Santa. I don't think that one's going to work, but it might.
Careful, SpongeBob.
Hi, Nimi.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
All right. So our current project, we did the Rudolph and the flying reindeer type stuff. Let's do Santa. Ish. It's an ish. It's a Santa? Ish. All right. So we'll try to adjust the Rudolph one later. We'll get some basics and then we'll try to do that. We can make it happen. Okay. Tourist. Shoot Frosty the Snowman. Okay, so new Meg. What's really frustrating is they did take out the thing that makes me be able to cover things in snow. I did, however, suggest to Prime that they need to have a snowball fight version of, you know, the one that you punch things and it goes into balloons? There needs to be a Christmas one where it's snowball fighting the zombies. Duh. I did suggest that. It was a sad day, right? Right? I'm behind in my shoutouts. We'll get there eventually. I just get distracted. All right, we're gonna grab a tourist. This. Oh, it's not called that. Fat. What's his name? I call him tourist because that's what I think of him as, but that's not him. Why can't I think of what he's called? We just looked him up. He's a female fat zombie. I never call her that either. It's Mama. Hawaiian. 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 Alright. We'll grab a feral one. I feel like Santa would be feral, don't you? Do we not use Lumberjack for the Santa from the snow biome? We could. Do we want to switch it up and not have him quite as fat? We want him jacked instead? A jacked Santa? We could. Just learning some XML. 90% of what I know in XML is trial and errors, so welcome to my process. You guys are getting to see it for what it really is. I am completely 100% self-taught, so it's not necessarily perfect, but it gets the job done, and this is just the process of, like, learning it, right? It's like going in and seeing how it connects. And learning which files connect in which ways. I am probably not the cleanest person editing XML. Right? But I can show it to you in a way that, like, other people, like, learning it maybe for the first time would understand, perhaps. So. Lumberjack? Or do we want... Do we need to make a poll? Do we need a poll in chat? Is that what we need right now? Can I make a poll real fast? Do I know how to do it? Do I know how to do the things? Maybe. Poll. New poll. Santa. Should Santa be based on Lumberjack? At first. Hawaiian. Let's set it for like a 2-minute vote. Let's try it. Alright. Vote. Vote. Do your voting duties, friends. It needs that beard. Do any of the zombies have a beard? The only things I know that have beards are like the traders. And I don't think I can make them attack. Can I make the traders attack you? If so, we could play games. We could try. Does a lumberjack have a beard? Brain says I don't remember. Now my memory is failing me. He might. Yeah, he does. He does. He does. Okay, so maybe lumberjack. Maybe lumberjack is the way to go. With the beard. Yeah, he does. He does. So we could do it. It's 50-50 shot. So if it goes that way, maybe I'll go with the beard. We also did the fat Hawaiian, the tourist, last year. So maybe we'll go with this one this year. Why not? Now people are voting lumberjack, so it's probably gonna go that way, huh? Alright. Still get a feral one. So, for people who don't know, this is like basic stuff, but like for people who don't know, so say you want to take the lumberjack right here, and you just want to add some stuff to him and change, like, you want to change just like his size or something like that, you can. And this is where, like, I did not simplify the code on my reindeer. I should have. I didn't, because I was being lazy. But if you notice, like, the feral, The difference between the feral and the regular one is this is the feral one. They only changed a couple properties because the rest is the same. And that's because they just did this extends piece. So basically extends just means that you're taking the basics of that one and then anything you say down here changes from that or adds to it. So you can like really simplify your coding by just doing extends and then only adding the couple properties you need. I tend to be like simplified and just copy paste and stuff a lot, but you can do this. So for people who don't know that. Because that's something that took me a little while before I figured out and isn't necessarily obvious. So. All right. So we're taking him. Hi, Lulu. How's it going? You having a good day? Shout out at Lulu. Get a couple shout outs for people. I have to do them slowly. There's a lot of streamers in here, so please feel free to check each other out. Check each other out, guys. Do it. You're making cookies? Lulu. Cookies? What kind? Everybody, what's your favorite cookie? I want to know. Tell me about the cookies. I love cookies. Cookies? Favorite cookies? Go. All right. We want you work at a bakery, we have lots of flavors. Yummy. Yummy. I want his base health to be quite a lot. I want Santa to be kind of like a boss, right? We want him to make 1,000. It's pretty good. It's like a grace. We can make him hit like a bear. I think. I might have this wrong. Yeah. Melee hand, animal, zombie bear. Oh, I missed the animal part. Double chocolate cookies. Ooh. Those are good. If I don't have to make them myself, red velvet cookies are amazing. And I also love snickerdoodles. But I make a good chocolate chip. Classic. I don't mind making other cookies, but they're work. But man, they're so good. It translates to marrowbone cake. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Also, you can change how much experience you gain from killing them. I don't know if you guys know that. Here's the experience gain. You can adjust how much it is. So if you make a boss, you can make that pretty high. If you want to. And also can adjust the loot drop probability. If you're not making a crate that drops automatically, you can do that. I think we're going to be making a crate that drops. So that's not necessary for ours. But yeah. And the mesh, for people who don't know what the mesh is like, what they look like. So you could take something else and put that, like, on top of, like, you can take a different zombie and have it, like, behave. It can get really weird, but you can have different prefab things as your mesh. Mesh is just, like, kind of like what it looks like. Discord. Neil. Got it. Another question. Let's see. It's possible to change the loot bags into some sort of Christmas bags colors. That's a great question. I think you could make the red ones happen. Like they have red ones. Anything that changes art is possible, but it is not server side only. And what I mean by that is if you're playing with other people, they also need to download your mod. And I don't know how to do anything that involves art because you have to upload specific art and stuff like that. And I don't know how to do that. That's not something I know. If it exists in the game, that's what I play with. I know that like the red bags already exist, I think. I think red ones exist. If my memory serves, red ones already exist in the game. So you could probably get those to drop. Or are they just orange? But I thought there was red ones. I feel like there might be red ones. There are different loot bags, right? They're not going to be in loot. It's going to be in entity classes. Yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue, and red, friends. Yellow, blue, and red. We could use red ones. We could use red ones. How about the pink-filled trash bin? The plastic one? Yeah. You can make any... So, for people who don't know, if you want to, you could take any container that exists in the game that can contain items and can be opened. Okay? That includes a dumpster if you want to. A car if you want to. Okay? You can make that become your loot crates for the game. Like I did it, like I did it for like pumpkins before, where everything was pumpkin shaped. You can do that. That's the mesh that I'm talking about. That's this. Right here. You need that. And when you take that and you go in and you adjust, I'll show you. Gonna be in here. In here. Twitch. So you could change just this. That's the, no, that's the backpack. Hold on. Twitch. Here's the Twitch reward containers. Okay. So you see how each one of these, this is the supply weapon one. It has a mesh and it's currently a shotgun Messiah mesh. Well, you could replace it with the red bag one and it could be a Christmas one. Yes. If you want that one to suddenly, or your own, whatever loot crate you create, you can also have that be there. So if you wanted like a Halloween one and you wanted it to drop like a jack-o'-lantern, you can do that. So I know that sometimes ones that can't be opened in the game don't work. Like they don't react like a crate. Sometimes. But the ones that can be opened in the game work fine. So it's a little trial and error. Sometimes things don't work and we don't really know why. And I just don't question it at this point because I don't need to know why. I just need to know, does it work or does it not? So sometimes it's trial and error, but you can do that. And that's pretty fun. And you can go through and fix all that. So yeah, you could totally make, if you wanted to, go through and like edit all of these loot crates to then be little red bags instead for Christmas. Should we do that? Little Christmas bags that drop instead. Little Santa presents. Should be the green plastic filled bin. Looks like a container with apocalyptic presents. If you want. And if you're playing with like a mod or something that makes has art already added into the game. So this is like, so I did this last year where like I played with that Christmas mod, right? And I you can take things that exist in that art and then you can use it in other spawns that you make too. So like you could take somebody's mod and adjust a couple pieces to a little bit make your own things if you need to. I don't know how to do art. Otherwise, I would. Yeah, you need to adjust the modlet then. Yeah. But you could. Like I made my like with that last year's spawn, I made like a spawn that was Santa spawn for integration. They didn't have anything hooking into integration, but I made that, right? So I think they had a couple other things I ended up pulling from too. I don't remember. But yeah, you can do that. You just have to go into the modlet like things and see what they called stuff to be able to pull from it. And you can even add 2 modlets. So like you can have multiple modlets in your mod folder, and that one and the other ones can pull from the other files too. So as long as it exists in the folder, it's all good. I just don't play too much with that stuff because I don't do the art myself, but you can. You can do a lot of things. They may have, like, they may say that you can't, like, do certain edits or something, or they may have it kind of, like, locked in some way so that you can't edit, but as far as I don't think that's a big problem. Most people don't mind as long as you're not taking credit for it and giving credit where credit's due. Like, don't try to recreate that modlet with their art or something and try to give it to people because people will be mad about that, right? But like that year I was like posting the code to that modlet to anybody who wanted it because I was advertising that modlet basically and being like, oh, I did this and use this one. So here's where you can get it. But yeah, you can do that. We may make the Santa bags, the red loot bags for loot crates. We could do it. That could be really fun. That could be really fun to do. I'm getting a little distracted by the loot crate idea. But that's okay. All right, for Santa, I'm not sure beyond this. He should work just fine because I literally did nothing but change his health max and how he hits. So this should all be fine. Should I change his size? Probably want to make him a little bit bigger, I would think. Now, when you make something bigger, it does change like how it looks like they're hitting you. So sometimes they hit you before you think they should be able to. So just keep that in mind. But for like funny ha-has, it doesn't really matter. This is kind of like just a cutesy type thing. So it doesn't matter that much. All right, I need to adjust the files and test these guys. Maybe I should. Hold on while I open something else up real fast. I just want to share different files, so hiding them real quick. Thought I had it open, but maybe I don't. Just because I don't remember a detail and I want to make it work just fine. Where is it? Okay, I just got my pumpkin head one because I wanted to pull some information off of it. just to remember where I put stuff. So we wanted to try putting the red light on the nose of the deer and the hat on Santa. So we're going to need to adjust buffs. I already have that one open, actually. I think it's in game events, but let me just double check that it's not in here. Because it might be. Oh, it is here. Okay, so this is where you add a buff. I don't think I've made a video on this. This is just one. So you can add a buff like this. I made a pumpkin one. Okay. So let's try the Santa one first. And we'll call the buff. And then we can go into buffs and we can create that. I don't think I need the rest of this. All right, let's find, it's not loot item. It's here. Blocks, I think? No, it might not be blocks. This is where I'm not sure. Christmas? Holiday? Right here. Is it? Call this here. So it's not in blocks. I need to find, so what I'm looking for is that prefab thing. Because that's what I need to pull from. And it's not in the loot thing. Which is why I'm thinking it might not be possible. Is because I need to find that. I don't know what file it would be in. We might just have to play a little game of hide and seek with it. If it exists. It's got to exist somewhere though, right? We can see other people wearing it. No. I don't think it'll be here. Use find all in the open documents. Except my problem is I think it's in a document I haven't opened. But I don't know where it would be. Shapes, maybe? That doesn't make sense. I need find all, though. Why is it opening 2? 0 hits and 0 files of 1 searched. In all open documents? It's just in loot. Currently just in loot. So it's gonna have to be someplace else. I know last year it didn't work, so it still might not, but it's worth a shot to try. Ooh, would it be under players? Something for players? Because players are who wear it. I have not played with players much at all. Hi, Nephilium. Welcome in. What are we working on? Currently, We are attempting to make Santa wear a Santa hat, but I don't think it will work unless we edit a player model who then looks like Santa, right? And I don't know how to do that. But we're going to try. We're trying. For right now, he's a big lumberjack. You know, and, you know, that's just who he be. He's going to be tough lumberjack. Worst case scenario, we have a really big lumberjack that takes a lot of hits. And hits really hard like a bear. So, worst case scenario. But we're going to try to give him a hat. That's what we're trying to do. Oh, items. Does it have what we need? I don't think it does. It has this for a mesh, but I don't think that's what we want. Because we need a prefab. I don't think it has one. But maybe we can make a hat. Maybe we can make something else look like this. Can we do that? Yeah, we need the path. So this isn't it. Unless we could make something look like that using the mesh, but I don't know how that would be. I feel like that would be kind of weird. I don't think so either, LM. I don't think so either. I was hoping that it had changed with A21, but I don't think so. I know we had talked about it like last year, I think. You and I. I know we talked about like making it into a player, like a not a playable player. Does that make sense? And editing that instead, and was the only way. Materials? I don't think that would be. No. Nav objects. Would it be an NPC? I didn't think so. So traders. I'm thinking we don't have it. Use a modifier to change the style of any hat. Ooh. Try that one. Like direct in here, or to do a modifier to... Oh, it's two different people. It just has the same color. Let's see. Assets. Uma. Content. Models. Clothing. Head. Did I spell head? No. Santa hat. Let's try it. What's the worst that happens? It doesn't work. I'm gonna get rid of this because this is distracting. We gave him the hat. I called it hat, correct? Correct. Saved both files. Okay, let's go. We'll leave the pumpkin head because I may wanna... Was I editing this? No way. I was... The buffs one I was... Wow. Alright, we're gonna copy this and edit the correct thing. Let's try that. Stop. Driving me crazy. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. It has a capital O. Did I? Okay. It's fine. Wow. Save. Exit. Now try. Now we try. Oh, God. There are 2 models on the Nexus that let you make the Santa hat into a helmet mod. Like Press Boy Cab, not what you're looking for, but their XML changes might help give you ideas. That's true. I have definitely borrowed people's mods before just to look at how they edited code, for sure. There's a difference between a character wearing one of those compared to attaching a prefab. Yeah, there is. But sometimes it's interesting to see. Problem is, players and zombies are done differently, so what works for player won't necessarily work for zombies, yeah. I did find a mod in 2021 that replaces a skull cap mod with a Santa hat. Does that help? I think that's what Nephilium was talking about, maybe? I mean, Snowbug, welcome in. We're editing some XML. There's a reason I stick to my C and Harmony patches. I'm not that good with playing with the vanilla XML. Well, I'm not good at any other kind of editing. This is all I've done, and it's all self-taught, so it's not good. It's just functional. And the only reason I like do videos on it on YouTube is because I was a teacher by trade, so I know how to teach stuff. And because I was somebody who had to learn it myself, I know what things people need to know, and not from like a technical perspective, right? Like I don't have the background in it, so I guess I'm dumb enough to know what people still need to learn, if that makes sense. Zombie Yuma was removed in A21, so we lost a lot in that sense. Yeah. Yeah. Grab one to help me learn how to make a new menu section rather than bolting all my options to the end of the controls menu. Look at you. Look at you. Sometimes borrowing what other people have done is the way to go. The number of times I'm just like messaging people and going, okay, can you just send me that thing? Because I don't really feel like recreating the wheel because it'll take like hours, right? As you can see, to like test stuff out. And if somebody's already put in the work and they're willing to share, especially if somebody's already put a mod out and you know it works, look at it. See what they did. So wait. MD. No, that's not it. Okay. I have 6. Santa? Santa spawn. Did I press the button? Okay. Oh, he's hungry. Santa's hungry. He does not have a hat, though. If you notice, he does not have a hat. So I don't think it's working. It was good effort. It was great effort. We can make him bigger, though. Stop eating that. Come here. Oh, look at those eyes. Look at his eyes. Do you not want me anymore? Am I too godlike for you? Santa? Santa. Hello? He wanted me for a second and now he doesn't. Did I confuse Santa? Hey. Santa's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You've been a bad girl. Very naughty, you're getting coal. Can you change the hue on his clothes to red? I don't think so. I don't know how, if so. Need to go get my shit. Where did Santa go? Santa baby. Weird. Alright. Do we get a... Yeah, that's for the game events. I'm not editing game events yet. I know something's wrong with it. I'm pretty sure I know what's wrong with it because I didn't update the game events file properly. But we weren't editing game events yet. So it's all fine. Just testing entities. Alright. So his buff doesn't work. We lost Santa a month before Christmas? We did. It's very unfortunate. So we have a Santa, but he doesn't get a hat. He's an off-duty Santa. Right? Off-duty. Yeah, I don't know how to change the mesh colors. I don't think I can without changing art. At least I don't know how. Maybe somebody who knows how to do art does. But even so, I don't know that that would be a server-side thing. Maybe it would be. I don't know. That's not what I know how to do. So I don't think so. Let's see. We were also talking about trying to add the red utility light for the deer, though. Hold on. Actually, I'll just take this. Let's add it for Rudolph. That's not the place I wanted. I don't think it matters too much, but I kind of want to put it with other effects. Right? Triggered effect. Not in our scope today? Probably not. There are things that are like in my like back pocket of let's try to figure that out. But that one's probably in the back pocket later. Unfortunately, that's not a today project, I don't think. We'll try to do a nose. Let's try to do a nose. Let's find nose. These would be items or blocks? Blocks, I think. Industrial light. POI. I don't know what the whole thing's called. POI light. It's an index name. Porch white. Ceiling. Fluorescent light. Light sconce. Chandelier. Spotlight? Light industrial red. Libido. Light industrial red. Look at you. Here's the prefab we want. Okay. Alright. So, I know for a fact it's going to be in the wrong placement. This is all placement stuff. I know it's going to be in the wrong placement. I want to see if it appears at all. So let's just do something out there so that I can see it, if it appears at all. Because I don't know how big this is. I don't want it hiding inside his body or something. And this is a deer too. He may not have like a head the same way that a zombie does, so I don't know if it'll behave. No idea. We'll find out. Okay. Hi, Sarah Jeff. Welcome in. Why am I being told no? I didn't do anything. Well, not yet. Nose? We're trying to make a Rudolph's nose, Sarah Jeff. It may not happen. But we're trying. Just want to check in Discord servers for some possible tips and tricks to help and see. TSBX is admin. Because I just sit back and learn. What do you mean, Maphilium? T is T's a tester for the Fun Pimps, if that's what you're looking for information. He's a tester for them. So he's very knowledgeable. He's not like the end all be all, but he knows how to mod some, and he's really good at testing stuff, and he knows the game pretty well. So he just generally knows what he's talking about, but yeah, was working on Guppy on the modding Discord before I got hired. Yeah. So he actually knows more about modding than Prime does, guys. So like for 100% sure. Prime knows how to create it in the game and stuff, but like the modding process, Prime doesn't do any of that. So he likes to make sure the game is moddable. He likes to like make sure like the thing. So Prime does like a lot of that, like make sure things are hooked into so that you can like mod it. But he doesn't mod himself, so he often talks to people who do because of this. He's already admin in the Guppy server. I was gonna check so if there's something here. Yeah, he would know probably, but not always. He's not, you know, the end all be all for all knowledge. So, you know, everybody's got stuff to learn. Like, I'm here editing XML showing people how to do stuff, but like, as you can see, I don't know everything. For sure not. It's just, this is the process. Just showing people the process of like how you make stuff. I'm also BSing with people. But yeah, ask good questions and you'll get help. Yeah, Guppy server is great for people who have questions. I look for stuff in there all the time whenever I'm stuck on stuff. So they're good peeps in there. I think I'm ready to just go test this. I think. I'm gonna keep this over here. I don't think I have anything super private on there. I don't really care. I'm just making sure. I just want it separate so it's easier to pull stuff. Okay, I'm used to having like 3 monitors to do this kind of stream, so I'm like still getting used to it. I think we're good to test it. See how he does. And if there's things people want to learn how to do, I'm like also taking notes on like what videos to make. So if there's things people want to have videos, if I know how to do it, I'll make a video. If I don't, I'll try to figure it out to make a video. I try to keep it relatively simple stuff for like relatively newer people, because that's kind of my video niche. But if people want stuff, I'll do my best. I like making this stuff accessible to people. That's like my big thing, is when I first started trying to learn how to do this, there was not videos to learn how to do this. The best I got was like written stuff, but videos for like visually, like people who learn more visually, there wasn't anything. So trying to fill that gap, you know? Go first, go and dissect all the stuff you put in your Discord. There you go. Do it. Take it, use it, break it apart, whatever you gotta do. Can we make zombies from the NPC characters? I know that there are modders who do that. I know it's been done. I don't know how specifically. Personally, I've never tried. But I do know that there are modders that do that. I don't know how easy or complex it is. But keep it server-side, not client. I'm pretty sure you can keep it server-side and not client. but I don't know. It may not be, but I think so. As long as you're not changing what people look like and adding art or sounds and stuff like that, I think it's possible. It might be complex because you're changing how they path, how they walk, how they do things, like, and those things weren't designed for those characters, right? So what you may end up having to do is take a player character and edit it to look like an NPC character and then go from there. And that's not super simple at all. But there are modlets out there that other people have made that you probably could download and take a look at the code. But like I said, it's not simple. So I lost you. Sorry. Like taking a player model, like another player model, and putting the image of like Trader Jen on them, and then they can move like a player, and you can like assign them to do certain things like a player. I know that that can happen. Yeah, you can use player models for stuff. But yeah, I don't know a lot about that. I just know that it's possible. I don't know a lot about how to do it, though. It is one thing I would like to learn how to do. Rudolph. I don't know why I was spelling Rudolph that way. Ah, the nose. Oh, the nose might work, friends. The nose might work because it exists. You guys see the red? It's attached to him. Now the fun begins. Now the fun begins because we have to find the exact placement. Alright, kill him. And the exact placement can be a pain in the ass. Okay. So when I did the pumpkin heads, I was in and out of the game about 40 times. Maybe more to get it to be right. But it's possible. And that's the exciting part. It's possible. So why do I have two of these open? Okay, I don't need this open. Not two. I want to take this so that I can save and save and save and save. Copy it after. Alright, so the part you need is in buffs now. Like, look good too. I think we can make it work. Alright, so this is all placement stuff. And you can do it in like 0.2, I'm gonna try it 0.5, but I don't. Wait, not there. And one is like to the left, to the right, up and down. So that's what you've got. And rotation and size. So scale, rotation, offset. There's a whole lot of, yeah, playing with this. I actually don't know if we want the rotation so much as we want this. That's why I'm editing this one. We're going to be going in and out a lot. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. Should be like XYZ. Yeah, it's something like that. I think it's related to those. Do I know a lot about those? No. Offset's the way to be. Was that the one I edited? I want to say it is. Yeah, okay. It's like, I was pretty sure that was the correct one, but I wasn't positive. It's been a bit since I did the pumpkin head one. And I was just messing with numbers. Like I said, I didn't know a lot about it. I was just messing with the numbers until I got it right. So, got this. Eventually. It might be something that I... Why do you leave the game? I don't know if you have to leave the game fully for it to, like, check the new files. I'm not positive. So I just exit the entire game. Somebody else can probably tell me. I don't have Unity or anything like that. I'm not editing in Unity, so I have to leave the world at the very least. But I think I have to leave the game. It's told as long as I do not add a file, I can just go to the menu. Well, I'm editing a file. For most stuff, it'll be fine from the main menu. Twitch XML is an exception. Really? That's good to know, actually. That'll save me some time. No, the Santa hat didn't work. I gotta change the project, you're right. Please hold. Rudolph's nose? That's the project. Where's your nose, sir? It's in your skull. Look at it. It's on his back. Oh, he's mutated. Rudolph has a mutation. Smack dab in the back of his skull. You might want to see a doctor. Yeah. The height seems good, though. Yeah, I think the height's good. Okay, so I don't need to quit. Is it gonna play music in the background the whole time? I guess it's fine if we're doing this. So this one goes up in the air. This side goes up in the air. This one goes back and forth, I think. Honestly, let's try this 0 and see where it puts it. Let's just see. Actually, yeah, maybe a 01? You think an 01 would be better? Let's go. Let's try it. I just want to see where stuff is. 0.1. Save. Nope, not that. Game. Yeah, let's try it. Creator of Crystal Hell told me I didn't have to unless one of two things, adding a file or editing the localization. Also, why don't you press the star key to pause zombies? I don't really care about pausing zombies because I go into God mode. Because I have to go into DM anyway to cause it to spawn. So I don't care about, like, the local zombies that much. Because he's a flying one anyway, so I have to, like, fly up to go see him. That's the reason I do it. Maybe I'm wrong for that? Is he, like, way over there? I just thought I saw him over here. Hello? Am I crazy? I'm insane. I'm insane. I thought I saw him. Way over there. Okay. Whoa, he's got... Hi, honey. It's on his chest now instead of his nose. Like, it's on his neck. But it's kind of in the right spot. We want it to go up a little higher. Right? Come back. Maybe out even more. Maybe even a negative. But I don't think a negative is necessary. If we turn it around, so right now it's not facing the right way. Okay. Oh, if we press star, does he like pause? Is that why? I've never used that. You chasing it's funny? It's fine. I've never used it because I usually want to see how their reaction is. I'm not usually doing as much visual stuff. So I think it's not one that I've done before. So it's not like in my like automatic go-to. It pauses them. Gotcha. Okay. Off to night shift. Can't wait to see the finished product. Bye, Libby. See you later. Good luck at work. Numpad stops the animation and control numpad stops AI. Or vice versa. Now I'm learning new stuff. Okay. So this was kind of the right spot we need here. We want it to go up. So like here. We want this one to go up. Maybe like that. I don't want to change too much at once because I don't know what all of them do. So I don't... One change at a time so I know what I'm changing. Did I save? I did. Good for me. The number of times I have forgotten to save is kind of crazy. And then be like, why did nothing change? Did I miss anything in chat? I think no. Besides hearing the song for long stretches during testing is what helps you dream about the game and the music. Oh my god, Amphibian. I don't need that. I don't need to dream about the game and the music. Let me try this here too. I see one. Why did he spawn over there and then disappear? What? AI has been stopped. Stay still. Let me look at you. Alright, now it's off to the left. That's not what I want. Alright, so I adjusted the left, not the up and down. My bad. You look so funny. Okay. For offset, change the second number to 0. 6, 5. Think that'll do it. You know, you've been right a lot, Soviet, so I'm gonna let you lead the way with this one. This is new paths for me. Glad to see it wasn't just me. I usually cheated since I had Harmony access and made keys to decrease weapon model rotations within game and stored the final values in a file. Yeah. I'm really bad at the visualization of 3D modeled stuff. Like, really bad at it to try to do it in my head. So these things are really tricky for me. Oh, it's close. It's got closer. I think. Am I wrong? It's very cute. Might have to think about that one when it gets stuck on another mod one time. We be learning. Yeah. Move forward to his nose and leave objects with a default, but make it shorter. Got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hello. Maybe 0.6. We'll try it. We're so close to perfection with this Rudolph. I can feel it. I can feel it. We just continue trying to back it up just a little bit until it's right. Just back it up. Rudolph, you're coming home. You think it might be more like negative 0.05, 0.5. Sticking the red light on a deer? Yeah. R-star. Phoenix. We are. And it's a flying deer. So we're making our Rudolph. We're doing a thing. It's not my best thing. These rotation things are new to me. Okay. I don't think it's right. It's the red light deer district. Oh my god, Nephilium. Should we do a red light district spawn and just have lots of... Okay, we could have party girls with these on their heads. And if it's a friendly deer, we can put a green light on it. Makes cops and hookers with red lights on their heads. Yes! It's so good. Okay. Okay. Not on their heads, though. Is this what you're talking about? Put them here? But we would need 2. I haven't been able to successfully put 2 on anything. 2 things. I don't know if it's possible. It's possible. Maybe. I'm sure it is. I don't know how to do it. I've tried and failed. You can. Okay. I believe you. Heard someone put augers on a zombie bear? You can totally do that. I believe that somebody could totally do that. That sounds like a thing. That sounds like a very reasonable thing. Let's try this. Just for the holiday. Yeah, just for the 1 green and 1 red. Oh, so cute. I would love that. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Amazing. We'll have to play with that. That sounds so fun. I'm gonna hyper focus on that tomorrow. That's totally happening. Oh my god, it's so cute. Hold on. We might have gotten extremely close, if not gotten it. Hey, Rudolph. Oh my god. What do we think? What do we think? How do we feel about that? I love him so much. Since the soundbite would be short enough, you could do a red light party girl word that screams Roxanne. Oh my god, that's true. We could. And I usually use Mix It Up bot, so whenever it happens through channel points or something, I can make that happen. I don't know if I could make the sound happen in the game without everybody having to download it, because I go play on a server, but yeah. Oh my god. Can the light turn green on death? No. No. At least I don't know how to do that. But I love him. No, I don't want that. I want this.
Whoa. Nice cock.
Come here. We're taking some screenshots. He's beautiful. Isn't there a flashing one? There might be. There might be. I love him though. Oh my god. He's great. Okay. Oh, I should probably kill him. You think it's white one? Yeah, I think this one will work better because it's got black so it blends in. So the white might be too much. All right. Look at us. Look at us, guys. Like that highlights his head and horns. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. He is glorious. I agree. All right. So we got a light. Okay. We'll get rid of all this extra. Okay. The blocks can go over here. That's regular files. And we'll edit the one that's in here. Okay. So our entity class is good, actually. I think our entity class is good. Let's make our game event file, because this is wrong. So much wrong. We'll steal the file from here just to kind of get a base one. We need base. Okay, we'll get rid of the ones we don't care about. All right. So we want to spawn. What do we want to be able to do? Like how Rudolph the Red-Nosed Revenge Deer? Pretty much. Ravaging Deer. He's great. All right. We can talk about loot boxes as well, because I can create a loot crate that drops on death. But I think it's more important to just have, like, something be able to spawn. We could always add things that drop on death, too. We can make that happen. But I'd like to get the spawn, like, to function in a general way. What spawns do we want? Do we want just a Rudolph? And then I had last year called it, like, sleigh. Like, where I had Santa and all the reindeer, and yeah, all at once. It was a sleigh, S-L-A-Y. We could do those two. We could have a Santa, maybe a Rudolph, and a sleigh. We could have more. What do people think for different spawns? Different, like, levels. Do we want, like, just a Rudolph? Probably. Oh, they're all aggressive, Nephilium. I just was pausing AI, so oh my god. They're aggressive, don't worry. We got them to attack. I just deleted too much. I think he's just called Rudolph. Yep. I'm not sure I like what they did to the drones in P30. They do this weird pirouette around, you know. I don't often get to the game stage where you have drones. I have not played very much with them. I tend to restart far too early for that. Probably unfortunate. Probably missing out on something. Okay, I want sounds. What? Maybe I don't want sounds. Maybe I want... What sounds do you got, dear? What sounds do you got? Why am I not able to find sounds right now? Sound hurt. So a stag pain or a stag death? Because I don't think they have other sounds. I don't know if I need the whole thing. Let's see. I should be able to find it in sounds. stag pain or stag death. Those are the two options I've got. Give him a bear sound. Roar! Why? Constant reposition checks? Interesting. I wonder if there's a reason for that, though. I wonder if they do that because, like, there was an issue with them. And it was, like, a way to overcorrect it. Alright, so we'll just have a normal, like, spawn one of them. Spawn one. He's gonna attack you, whatever. I definitely want to spawn Santa. We can leave it as that. And then we want a mixture too. Spawn sleigh. So we want a Santa. We want... My friends laugh though because I'm screaming, it's not the Hokey Pokey Sheila, which I named my drone. Stop turning about. That's funny. That's funny. Rudolph. And we want reindeer. 8 reindeer? Or is it 8 plus Rudolph? Or is it, there's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen? 8. I had to do math over here about reindeer. Good lord. Okay, we want to try these out. See how that plays. And if people want me to make other types of spawns with these combos, we can do whatever. We can make different combos, but I've got one Rudolph, one Santa, and one full group. Does that seem reasonable, or are there ones that I'm missing that I can't think of? Please advise. Chat knows best in this situation. But we'll test these 3 out and see how it goes. I'm super stoked about the red light nose. Super excited about it. How much fun do you think you're gonna have with the palette swapping zombies in A22? Oh my god, so much. I hope it's fun. Why should I give him a bear sound? Just to scare me into thinking it's a bear? Or is there like lore? Give me something. I feel like the creativity's there and I need to have a muse moment here. Give me something. No, not spawn entities. I want shift. F6. I want Rudolph. Spawn a Rudolph. Ta-da! And he's attacking. This is good. Okay. We want spawn Santa. Santa! Off-duty Santa. He might need to be bigger. Do we want Santa to be a lot bigger? Can I give him a chimney? That he could be climbing in? Okay, that's probably a future problem, but I kind of want to give him a chimney. I can't reskin. I don't do art. But he's funny. Put a chimney around him. I think it's the thing. It's a feral dude who'll punch you into next week. Has to have a bear sound when aggroed. Okay. If you insist. Oops, wrong thing. We want this one. Slay. Oh dear Jeebus. Okay, well that works. It works. Alright, now I want to find a... Hold on. I need some houses. What chimney do we want? I need a chimney. That's not the chimney we want. Like, I need to know what it's called. You have a chimney in here? No. Give me a town. The biggest one out there? Yeah, but I need to know what it's called. One of these. These are just blocks. I don't think I can give him blocks like that. Maybe I can. I could give him like a... I could give him like a cobblestone block. Maybe. Or a brick one. Like, this is just a painting. It's just a normal block. I could maybe do a brick block. But there's probably an industrial... That's a block. That's probably the best one. Is probably just like some bricks. Like that. There's some random bricks. I don't know which industrial one would look good. Buffs. I don't even know where to put it on his body. Where would we put that? Chimney. Not pallets. I don't think we want pallets. Brick shapes. Pallets. Line shapes, brick shapes. Line 10. Yeah, but some of the chimneys are just like metal ones. We can look. We can try like a chimney. It's not. That's a chimney like cap type thing. These are like caps that go on the top. This one smokes. I've used that one before for other things because it smokes too, which is cool. But they're like metal. They're like metal. I don't think that's quite what we're looking for. Chimney black PY. I don't think that's what we want. A smoking Santa? You want that? It won't look like a chimney though. It won't be like, it'll just be like smoke. Do you want to see it? Okay. I have 2 Santas? What? No. I did that one wrong. Okay. That wasn't the one that was coming up anyway, so it's fine. Chimney. What did I fuck up? What did I fuck up? I took this too. I don't need that. That's what I fucked up. Okay. You'll just get to see him. He's gonna have a smoky one on his head, just so you can see it. It's not like gonna be placed where we want it, but just so you can see what it is. He can wear it as a hat. It actually might be in the wrong spot. I don't know, because we just kind of stole the code for the nose, so it could be on his nose or on his chest or something weird. It's gonna be weird, is what it is. I did not fix any of that. Just copied it. Saying everything's gonna be alright. See? It's not the chimney you're hoping for. And it's also the wrong size, because, like, we adjusted the size and stuff, and I just copied it. It's funny, though. He's just smoking. I don't think that's what you want. It's usually, like, taller, because we have a squished version right now. Very much smoke. Yeah. No. It's not quite what I was hoping for. I want this maybe? I don't know. Also gonna fix these to all be 0. Just so it's slightly better. And, like, just sits on his head. Let's see. Put on these smoking chimneys and a bear. Yeah, you could have Smokey the Bear. I like that. Look at these genius ideas. I'm gonna be making spawns for days now. I have so many to do. Should I do it on another stream? I don't know. The rotation stuff is a pain in the ass. But they're great. Oh. We're gonna try a new one. Hopefully. Maybe I have the wrong thing. I don't know. This one's the smoking as well. This one's just the smoke, though. Okay. That's the guy. He's just smoking. So I actually like this one better for Smokey the Bear. I'll make that note. Because that would be a lot easier to use for Smokey the Bear. Which one is that? Chimney free. Entities. Buildings. Chimney pre. Fab. Smoking kills whiskey. It sometimes does, you know? Yeah. I'm thinking brick. Is that brick block? Block? No, everything's a block. Brick. And all brick shapes. Brick shapes. Brick shapes. Shape value new. I don't know if I can make a shape be something you attach to someone. Like that, like, because they can all be adjusted. I don't know. Brick Master. What's that? Because it doesn't have the pathway for it, so I don't know how to find that. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it right now, but it's something that we might consider later. It's not a necessity, it's just interesting. I like that we've got Rudolph, though, so I'm pretty happy with that for now. But one day, we might add it. It's funny. Are we happy with the game events? Or not that one. Where we have one sleigh of all of them, one Santa, and a Rudolph. Like the full group, Santa, and a Rudolph. Are we good with all of those? Are there any mixtures I'm missing? I'm gonna open up the next file that we need. Because the next one we need is Twitch, and then we're done. I could upload it, we could try it out, if y'all want. We'll just call it hashtag Rudolph, hashtag Santa. Keep it simple. All right. Maybe 10 for Rudolph. He's kind of a jerk, but it could be okay. Event name. Response lace. Okay. Capital, capital, capital. Okay. This is Spawn. Rudolph. If I can spell it properly. Spawn sleigh. And then we have to decide how much and how cooldown is. Game stage for sleigh probably should be like 35. And we can also add them as channel points and things like that too. Channel points, we could add them as charity ones. That could be super fun for Christmas, right? Charity ones. We could add them to all sorts of Twitch events. We could make them the sub one for Christmas too. Instead of the party girls, we could make that. I don't know if people would like that though, because they like my party girls, but maybe we could do it for other things. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it. All right. Do we want them for bits or PP? I feel like Rudolph could be PP because he's just so much fun. He's just so much fun. I don't think I can. Santa's sleigh probably should be for bits, you know? I don't know how many. Y'all can help me with that. But Santa and Rudolph can probably be PP. Maybe like 150 or something. I don't know. He's tougher? Is he tougher than Rudolph? I don't think he is. Try to make it balanced so when I share it to other people, they can like actually functionally get it and be okay. Is positive? No. Adds cooldown? True. Sure. Cooldown blocked. Waiting blocked. Okay, bolt cooldown. I have it on standard, hardcore, and casual because if people are adding it, they're adding it. They want it all the time usually. Bits. For Santa's sleigh, for all of them, so 9 reindeer, including Rudolph and Santa. I feel like it's kind of a big deal. I'm trying to compare it to the ones that are already there for bits. Like 500 or 600 bits? Does that sound reasonable? Not totally sure. I don't think he needs a cooldown like that. Maybe like 20 seconds is fine. Maybe more than that. Maybe 30 seconds of cooldown for them. Respawn. Talk about. What am I typing? What did you... Why is there this line? Stop. Just because that's a really big one, if it's being used for block streamer only is probably a good idea. I think we're okay. What did I type? I'm gonna... Why are things not... What did I do? I fucked something up. Control F. Now I can... Oh my god. I'm fucking up my files. Because of this. I can't find it anymore. Control plus F. That's what I was doing. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're gonna do... What was I looking for? Streamer. Only. I know it's here. Is that like the top maybe? Yeah, got it. Okay. I remembered it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Alright, looks good. Looks good. Those red barrels that burn and smoke instead of just smoke. Oh, maybe. That might not be a bad choice. Everything should be working. We can test it on this test game. Did I save everything? Okay. Except for that, like I didn't edit that. But we can go into the game and test the Twitch stuff and see how that goes. But that one's a possibility. A lot of the metal chimneys do not smoke. Yeah, a lot of them don't. And I don't know that we need it to smoke, but it's kind of funny that it does, right? And then it's like clear that it's a chimney, I guess. I don't know what that barrel's called, but we could look for it. We'll turn off progression for now. That way it all shows up. Maybe not. Did I mess something up? PP. Yeah. I was trying the ones that I could do. Oh, because I'm not in that game stage. But it shouldn't matter because I turned off... I turned off progression, so it shouldn't matter. It's showing up, but it's not... That usually means I typed in the game event wrong. Hold on. Oh, T did say I had to restart the game for the Twitch file to make it work. And I don't think I restarted the game. He did say that I need to do that. So let's try that first before I mess around with anything else. Let's try that first. He was saying that. That, like, it was one of the only files that if you edited, you needed to restart the whole game. I've always been restarting the whole game, and I'm glad to know this now. And it's probably because in order for it to trigger, like, it'll show up in the game, but it won't trigger to Twitch or whatever without restarting the game. That's probably what it does. That's probably the issue. I don't know how. I don't know the how of it. The logic of it does make sense, though, to some extent. And I support it. Normally when I do these XML streams, I have a semblance of an idea and how to do it, but the nose rotation thing, I was like, that'll take some time. And it did, but I'm glad we had people in chat helping. Like, I knew the rest of how to do it, but that one was like, I know how to attach it to the body, but the rotation, good lord. I might edit the video when I put it to YouTube to cut out some of that. We'll see. Let's see. Or maybe I have it not triggering properly. Let's see what I did. Let's see what I did. I messed something up because the game event works. The game event works. So what did I mess up? Game event works, so it's just going to Twitch. That's the problem. Event name. Did I spell this differently? No. Spawn Rudolph. Just double checking. Because like a space or something will mess it all up. So, just making sure. I know what I did wrong. I'm editing the wrong one. I'm editing the pumpkin head one. Which is just a copy anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'll just copy the whole file. Copy. Paste that. Also, loot. Do I have anything in loot? No. No, this is not a necessary file. Unless we're doing a special loot crate, which we could do, but we don't need to do right this second. Alright, let me try it. At least I found the issue. Okay. It didn't have anything to pull from because it was in the wrong folder, I think. Let's try it now. Not enough PP? That's because I'm on a test world. I don't think anybody has PP on this world. I can give people PP if they want to try it, but we're just doing it for testing purposes. I might give you some bit credit to try the Santa sleigh one. Does that sound like a reasonable fun time? Because it's a lot harder for me to do it. You can't, like, do it on yourself very easily. When it's bit stuff. Who wants to do it? Frost wants to do it. Somebody else wants to do it. Could give somebody the bit credit, and then they could spawn it on us. Could be good fun time. If the other two are behaving. If they're not behaving, then there's no point, because something else is wrong. We will spawn all the deer. All of them. Okay, the Rudolph makes me so happy, though. So, Soviet, thank you for your assistance. I feel like we would have gotten it eventually, but it would have been a lot longer. So, I appreciate you. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna open the creative menu. 1 second. I'm opening Twitch, so it's blocked my view of you for a second. I type in barrel. It shows burning barrel. Burning barrel player. I'll look for that. What's that? Do I need to have it say spawn in front of it? I don't think so. I shouldn't. Level 62. We're fine. Come on. I've probably been looking at it too long, and so something very minor is causing the issue. That's probably what it is. Do I have enough PP? Yes. The streamer should never have to add PP. But I can check that in a minute. That could be the first thing we check when we get in there. I don't think I've ever needed to do that, though, on a test one, unless they change that. Okay. Let's open up the correct thing. Okay. It's pulling response Santa. And we tested the game events, so they all work, so we shouldn't have to go any further than that. We're at game stage value, that's fine. Even though we have it off, so it shouldn't matter. We're on all presets, so that shouldn't matter. Cooldown is off, so that shouldn't matter. I am not seeing the issue. I'm not seeing the issue. And we're editing the file itself in the mods folder. We'll delete this one. Try again. You have something open. Maybe that was confusing it. Maybe. Because I had other stuff going on with it. There's a chance. Let's try it without. Because I think the file itself looks good. But it could be something super minor that I'm just not seeing because I'm getting tired. Sometimes a fresh mind is the way to go. Which is unfortunate when I'm so close to the end because I'm like, well, I just wanna play with it now. Now I just wanna make it happen. I wasn't up super early though. I shouldn't be that tired. I don't feel that tired, but maybe my brain is tired. And it's in my local files. Should be good. It's pulling all the other information. We'll test my points though, because maybe I need to add PP to myself, you know? This is my test world. People can have PP. They can have all the PP, because I'm so rarely on this test world. They can have so much PP. There, everybody has PP, including me. You were right. That might have been it. Why would I not have points? That was it. I'm going back. Wee-hee! I died without even seeing them. I received so many points from this pimpot for murdering myself. I didn't go into God mode first. But they work. So the PP was the problem. So Frost, thank you. Let's get us a proper weapon. I can pick up my bag too. That's... Excuse me? Like, these are nice and all, but what we really want is a gun of some kind. Like, just a normal weapon. Yeah, like a nice pump shotgun. See how that'll do. Some shotgun shells. Alright, friends. Y'all should have some PP. If people don't have it, I'll give it out. But feel free. And to do those two. Rudolph and Santa. Go for it. You don't have it, Frost? I thought I added it. Add PP all. Here. Everybody can have some. Big credit I'm going to be stingy with because that one lasts forever throughout. And I'll just give it to the person who's going to test the sleigh for me. But let's play with these. Soviet... I had to talk recently. I guess it didn't count it. And PP all. There. Y'all have some points. Enjoy. Soviet's got some now. Mitten should have some now. Frost should have some now. If anybody else talks afterwards, I have to add it. There we go. Whoa. Okay. So decent gun. Takes him out. No problem. So PP's reasonable. In a group, that's gonna be dangerous, though. Ow! Okay, and they have cooldowns. Alright. Let me... Did you just do a scare? Monsters. Who would like to do... Ew! Bad! Bad, Rudolph! Bad! Oh my god, he's so cute. Who would like to do the Santa sleigh one? Who would like to be the lucky winner of that? Should we do a I don't know. Some sort of way to win it? I don't know. Could be fun. Alright, I'm gonna have to mess around with Santa because this is making me so happy. I need Santa to give me that kind of serotonin. And he doesn't yet. He will. He's got soulless eyes though, bro. It's close though. But if we get all the rest to work, then it's just like... Then it's just imagery. Alright. Santa looks too normal. I know. That's the problem. I could make him bigger, and that's fine. But we need to do something to him. He's missing the chimney or something. So, we will adjust him. He needs to be fixed. Let's see. Frosty. Frosty, you seem like you need some, credit. So that you can spawn it on me. Are you excited about that? How much did I make it for? 600? Alright, Frost, you've got 600 now. Spawn me Slate. Pretty please. Pretty plus. Plus? Plus. And too bad there's no white beard. Yeah. Yeah. But he's got a beard. If we get him a chimney, or if we get him something, he will be beautiful and perfect. And I will be satisfied. I will be satisfied. That's how it goes. What am I looking for? Santa's sleigh. This one. It's a bit one. That's why I gave you bit credit. So it should show up as free. Under the spawns.
Man.
So glad it works. So god, it's scary. Okay. Okay, it works. It works really well, which it might be a little dangerous how well it works. Oh, it's a streamer only one. Oh, I don't have my bag. It's a streamer only one, Mittens. Don't worry. And it's bits only, so it can't happen that often. Rudolph. F off. Then another deer ran away. Come back! Blitzen, come back! God. It works really good. Okay. I don't have any points put into anything, so I'm not wearing anything. I feel like it would work better if I was wearing, like, armor and stuff, but it's working. Oh, Lord! Oh, please, no, don't hit me! Oh, so close. He hit so hard. Because I have the... So, bit ones respawn. Bit ones respawn. And they have a chance of spawning up to 3 times. See how they didn't do it again? If you die... But I have... You can set it that way, and I have it set that way. Because I like to have bit ones respawn, because if somebody... So, for example, if somebody does bits, like, as I'm about to die to something else, I feel really bad that they don't come back. Whereas if you just spawn Rudolph with, like, your normal PP, that you can get that back pretty easily. And that one's less of a big deal. But the bit one, like, I feel bad. So. Okay. That's pretty reasonable. I love him so much. He's so good. He's so good. All right, we gotta fix Santa. That red light at night, it's so nice. I am about this. I support this. I support this. Hello. Santa just needs work. Right? We got Rudolph's nose. I didn't change what we were working on, but that's fine. Did y'all get your spawns out? Santa's only under 50, but Santa's harder, right? Oh yeah, he is a lot harder. I should make him a different price. You're correct. Oh, I hopped out, Mins. I'm sorry. He is a lot harder. He's not as fast, but he's a lot harder. So maybe 250, something like that. Okay. Baby, come back. Santa needs a hat, maybe a cane. Those exist in game, but you can't put them on a zombie. We tried. There's a candy cane. And there's a Santa's hat, but they're only for players. So the way that you have to do it is you have to make a player character that attacks you and put it on them, which it's possible, but I don't have the skills for that, unfortunately. But what we could do is make a chimney around him. I think we can make that happen and go from there. That one we could try. He does need something. He needs something very badly. We were talking about the burning barrel, but I don't know if the burning barrel will do it. But we can see how it looks. Big static candy cane by a house in snow area on one of those 70s. No, there's not a static candy cane. That was probably one by that people built, or it was probably a mod. Because you can now build like candy canes with the different shapes, but it's like 15 blocks. So unless it's a mod. It doesn't exist in the game like that. The only candy canes that exist in the game are like knives, and there's a cane, like one that you can hit with. They're weapons. They're considered weapons. And so like they only exist in people's hands, which would be cool if I could put it in his hand, but you can't do that unless it's a player. And we tried to attach it to him and it doesn't work. disappointing. We did try though. That would be very cool. I'm not sure why they're coded so differently. Like, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. That they only can go on players. Players, NPCs, and zombies are all made so very differently. He's got the burning part. I don't see the barrel, though. I wanted the barrel around him. But he's got the burning part? Is the barrel inside him? Hello? Is there a barrel inside you? Hello? I don't see a barrel. Like, I feel like it should be around him. Hello? Barrel? Get spicy tacos for your lunch? That's scary. Do I adjust the buff and just make it bigger? Maybe that. It's a Hell Rider movie? Oh my god, we could make Hell Rider. Yeah, there is a Santa hat in game already, but it's only for players. We tried to put that on. Okay, I need you to stand up again. Okay. If we bring that down, though... would that be good? I don't want it on his head. I think I want it on his chest. Maybe. I have it set on his head because I just wanted to see if it existed. But, okay. And I thought it would be easy to see on his head. Oh, I just quit the game. I didn't need to. My bad. Okay. Maybe like his chest? Can I do chest? I don't know if I can do chest. Parent transform. Left hand, right hand. That's what Prime does for the zombies with radiation and stuff. Spine. Maybe spine? What's that one do? Maybe spine. Gotta get ready. Go have fun, T. I hope you have a fantastic time at the movies. So good. What if he has no spine? So you asked all the right questions. Change the last number for offset to negative number and it will slide down. That's true too. We could do that too on his head. But it'll follow his head's pattern, which might be a little weird, but we could try it if the spine doesn't work. Let's try spine. See where it sits. See what it does with that. Did I save? Did I save? I did. Look at that. Oh my god. And then, yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm super stoked to play with him now. If I can get barrels around him to look like a chimney, oh man, I'm so stoked. Rudolph's making me happy, like so much serotonin from Rudolph, that like if we can get a Santa too. GG's, we're good. Serotonin for days. And now we have ideas too. We have a Hell Rider idea. We have a Smokey the Bear idea. We've got Red Light District idea. Holy crap. I'm so excited for other spawns. I'm gonna like take copious notes tonight and try to save myself some time for some of these things, but oh boy. Is there a crown or something similar in game? You could make a Deer Lord too. I've never seen a crown in the game, but I bet you there's like an object that we could make. Oh, there is! There is a chandelier with like lit candles, I think. We could give him, we could resize it. Even better. Okay. I don't know if that's correct. So we're gonna see. Because him laying down, it doesn't show me where it sits. What do we think about Santa, friends? What do we think about Santa in his chimney? What do we feel about it? What adjustments need to be made, if any? We could make it longer, I suppose. Oh my god. It's so funny. It's so funny. I found a smoking chimney called chimney. Yeah. I think it's just the cap, though. I don't think it's a chimney. I think it's just a cap piece that smokes. I don't think it's like the whole chimney. Yeah. This kind of looks like a chimney. Either longer to fit his entire body inside except the head, or make it shorter to fit just his torso. Because the legs are being weird, is that why? I think either way, when running, it's gonna look a little funny. But so maybe just the torso? So shorten it up. Or we make it longer and wider. But I like the width of it. I feel like it's decent. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with it. Worst case scenario, it's not bad. It does glitchy things when he runs and stuff, but it's not bad. So make this one shorter. Like that. You'd have to play with scale and offset numbers for height and up-down position. Let's see the scale first. If it even looks like normal. I think that should shorten it. I think. If I remember right. I could have gotten it wrong. Last numbers though, that 0.5 will make its width 50%. Oh. Well, that'll be interesting. Oh no, it shortened it. It shortened it. Yeah? Look. He looks like he's going tubing in the river. But we want it up higher. So barrels are made like the long way, I guess. And I was thinking of them that way. I don't know why I was thinking of them that way, but they are. I guess I was. So we just wanted to go up. Okay. See how that looks. So that's offset. What the fuck was that? Sound like Peanut. That was Santa in a chimney. Michael Myers. Have you seen Rudolph? Cause he's amazing. Sabo feels like a chest plate. A little bit. No, you just got back in? Oh, Michael Myers. We have some things to show you. We got Rudolph to have a red nose, and it is beautiful. We're trying to give Santa a chimney. To be in his chest, you know? Let's see. The current project is Santa's chimney. I need to fix that. You're right. Santa's chimney. You're correct. Okay, we're doing that. So, offset. This one is the height? Is that how they're considering height? I think. So in another channel, I have my own spawn. It's a behemoth model with a machete as a weapon. I've done that before for people in my streams. I did that once for... It was a big donation or something, and I gave somebody their own spawn. It was a big donation to charity. So I gave somebody their own spawn. I've done one for Prime before. I had a mod that I made one for as well. Like a mod, person mod. Yeah. The name of the spawn is probably Michael Myers, I would guess. I would hazard a guess. I don't know if that's gonna be correct. But we're gonna give it a go and see, because I can't visualize this very well, and it's fine. The rotation stuff I'm not good at. It's just trial and error for me until I get it right. It has to be a 15-minute cooldown, given how OP it is. Yeah. So I made one for Prime that was the bald zombie, and he was really big because he was a boss, and he danced. He did a dance-off. And then when he died, he dropped toilets. That in the toilet was a toilet pistol and punchies, because Prime likes to do both of those things. Oh, and he also had big head, because he's got a very big ego. But he likes to say how humble he is. So, yeah. Okay, so that's not where we want it. That's the wrong placement. We'll just leave right now. I got my numbers wrong. That's fine. That's fine. Is it this one? feel like it's going to be this one. But that's fun. We should do an event like that. Ooh, I know. I know. How about we have a clip challenge and like the person, so I could do either like not the person who has the most clips that I end up using as like featured clips and stuff, like good clips. Okay, that's I think closer to what we want, but not quite. The number, like I'll put the number, each person gets like an entry every time they get a clip that's a decent clip that I end up using for content purposes. And then that name goes into like a drawing, and once a month we pull it and that person gets a spawn for a month. Does that sound reasonable? That could be fun. That could be super fun. Maybe 0.25. Yeah, I think so. I think it needs to be slightly different. I wanted to see it exactly on him. Because it's on his head, yeah. Okay, that's not quite what we want. Yeah, 0.5 or 0.25 is probably better. But we got the right location. So now it's just a matter of getting the right numbers. But that could be a super fun way for people to help me, because making clips helps me make content, right? It helps me make shorts, it helps me make other content, featured clips, things like that. And it's free, so everybody can participate. And it's mostly just people looking out for that kind of thing and being willing to take a couple seconds to make it. And that could be really fun. I think that one might be right. Or close to right. Santa, let me get a look at you. Oh, darling, you're so cute. Alright, we're gonna let him free. Bad? Not bad. I think it clips a little in the shoulders, but it's not horrible. Maybe we lower it slightly. But I think, or even raise it slightly, I'm not sure. Which would be better? Maybe raise it slightly. Like it, I like it, I like it. It's bringing serotonin. It's bringing it. And that's what we need. I'm gonna try to do these kinds of streams more often too. I think these are fun. I used to do them like once a month. Let me do them more than that. At least for a little bit. Because I'm gonna be going home to Croatia, but Neil's not gonna be there. And so there's no reason not to. It's gonna be cold. Yeah, see, I think down was better because his head's clipping too much now. So far, I've liked the 2.5 best, but let's try 0.2. See if that's any better. Otherwise, we're gonna go with the 2.5. 0.25. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, he's spotted far away. Bad that you can't use an umbrella, the closed one, as a Christmas outfit. Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I think the 2.5 is the best one. Best one. I'm pretty happy with it though. It's pretty solid. Sweet. Sweet. I think we've got a spawn, friends. We did Santa's chimney. We have ideas for other spawns. And I'm pretty stoked about it actually. Go here for a minute. It is 1 in the morning for me though, so I think what we might do is find someone to raid, because we did finish it. I'm really loving it. I'm gonna be posting it on Discord. So if people wish to use it, wow, if I can spell Discord, that would be phenomenal. There's my Discord link. I have a whole bunch of other things on there as well that you can download. They're completely free, available. There, I did have them marked for A20 versus A21. You guys are welcome to use those. I'm going to be trying to make some videos and stuff. But this is super fun. This is also going to be going up on YouTube so that people can access that later. Both there and of course you can always watch the VOD on stream, but that doesn't last as long. So I usually end up making it a long-term VOD though. So I'm going to try to do that too. Okay. It was fun. Let's find a person to raid. Here are our raid calls. If you guys don't mind sticking around quickly for the raid, even if you can't hang out with the person, that's okay. It's just super fun to be able to raid people with people and let them have some fun with that. Wow, if I can get the raid calls myself, that would be amazeballs. Okay. Let's see if we can find somebody playing 70s. That would be ideal. So we've done some 70s, you know? Maybe even somebody we've not been to, because nobody on my list is playing 70s. My list is very small today. I don't play a lot on Saturdays, so I don't usually raid a lot of people on Saturdays. So let's find somebody playing 70s who looks interesting. Preferably with some integration. You don't have to be a big streamer. That's okay. Okay. Got a couple people I'm gonna pull up, see if they're talking to people. This one's talking to people. He's playing integration. He's day 14. Smaller streamer-ish. Not super small, smaller. Yeah, maybe we'll go there. Brand new. I do not know his content. So at your own risk. If it's terrible, leave. If it's lovely, stay. I have no idea. I do not vouch for this person. No idea if they're safe for work or not. But we're gonna go find out. Okay? So just keep that in mind. You're not a happy camper right now? My mom's dog peed on my Xbox? Oh, Jesus. Can it be saved? Can it be saved? Good Lord. That is not the location for peeage. Okay. We're gonna go raid. I hope the Xbox makes it. Save the Xbox. And, yeah. I will try to do more of these, and I will see you guys next time. Alright. Here's the raid.